welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all how I got this kind of fall vibes type of look. I'm going to be trying out all new makeup in this video. Of course, these are all not new launches, but all of the new makeup that I have are new for me. I just wanted to try out some new makeup and kind of just play around. Y'all know makeup is my thing, so yeah, if you guys like this look, please be sure to continue on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. But yeah, let's just get right into this look. So I'm starting off with a completely bare face. There's absolutely nothing on my face. I just use some micellar water to cleanse my face really quick. But we're gonna start off with skin prep first. So for skin prep, I'm taking this duo right here. This is the Hyper Real Skin Duo from MAC. It comes with the Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm, and it also comes with the Hyper Real Serumizer. So I just took it out the package. This is what it looks like, the serum and then the little mini skin balm. So I'm gonna start by applying the serum first. So I just took a couple pumps in my hand like this, and I'm just going to rub this serum. This smells really good. It's like a light fresh scent, which is nice. So this is my skin with just the Hyper Real Serumizer. My skin feels nice and moisturized, even though this isn't a moisturizer, it is a serum, but it feels really good. So now I'm going in with the Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm, and I'm going to use this as my moisturizer. So lastly, for skin prep, I'm taking an eye cream. I'm going to be trying out the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream with hyaluronic acid. I'm just gonna apply this right underneath my eyes. Okay, so the skin is nice and prepped. Now we're gonna get on to priming. I'm first gonna be trying out the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. I've been wanting to get my hands on this primer for a smooth minute, and then it came back in stock and I just made an e.l.f. order and I finally got my hands on it. I'm also gonna be trying out the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer as well. So I'm just going in with the primer. And just applying this on my face. Ooh, this smells good. It smells like watermelon, this primer. And of course it has that grippy texture, which I love. So now I'm taking the Liquid Poreless Primer and I'm just applying that in my pores or anywhere I have texture. So this is the face nice and primed with the Jelly Pop and the Liquid Poreless. Honestly, with the Liquid Poreless Primer, I don't really see it blurring my pores as much as like I'm used to with like a silicone primer. I don't even know if it is a silicone primer, but I don't see my pores as blurred. But we're testing it out. I'm gonna see how it looks with everything under foundation and everything. Now for foundation, I'm taking the new e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I'm using a lot of e.l.f. products today, I just realized, but I placed like a big order on their site because I wanted to try out their new foundations. I got 2 shades, if I can find the shade names. Yes, so I got 45, which is Tan Warm, which is this shade right here, and I got the shade 44 Tan Cool. So I'm gonna swatch these so you guys can see what the two shades looks like. So these are the two shades right here. This top one is shade 44, and then the bottom one is shade number 45. 44 looks just a tad bit light, and 45 looks like my exact shade. I was thinking about going in with 45, but I changed my mind. I'm going to actually go with 44, and I'm gonna mix it with another foundation that is new to my collection, so I'm gonna grab it. So I finally got my hands on the Haus Labs foundation. I'm in the shade 385. When I went to Sephora, I swatched 370 and 385. 370 was just too light, and 385, it's a tad bit dark, but I'm able to work with 385 more. This is it right here. As you can see, this is more closer to my skin tone, 45, and this is like just a tad bit dark, but I like the undertone of this. So I'm gonna mix number 44 in the e.l.f. foundation with the Haus Labs foundation. So these are the two shades mixed together. I'm going to take a flat brush and apply this on my face first, and then I'm gonna take my buffer brush and blend it all out. So this is my face with the foundation blended. It looks absolutely flawless. I love those two foundations together. They're both natural satiny finishes, but you still get a good bit of coverage from the foundation. So I really like both. Now we're gonna go to concealer. Now for concealer, we're gonna be trying out the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealers. I heard really good things about these concealers, and I wanted to give them a try. I got these shades 33N and also 22.5N to brighten. So I'm gonna start off with 33N first. All right, y'all, so I applied the concealer on. These are the areas where I apply my concealer. This concealer is a lot more yellow than I was expecting. I thought it would have been a more neutral shade, but we're gonna blend this out and see how it looks. So I blended out the concealer and it looks pretty nice. Not a bad concealer. I'm gonna see actually if you can build this up with the other shade and see how it looks build up, but so far not so bad. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be trying out the Milani bronzer, the Cheek Kiss Cream bronzer in the shade 130 Spicy Season. This is what it looks like. I could already tell just by the swatch of this that it's going to be very, very cool toned and not very warm. So I may have to grab a Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mahogany. I may have to grab that one just to make it just a little bit more warm on my skin tone, but I'm still gonna go in with this and try this first. So I'm just going in straight with the brush right into the bronzer, and then I'm gonna start. Yup, I knew it. It's very, very cool toned. So I'm gonna have to grab my Too Faced concealer. It's a very nice product though. It's very buttery. It's blending really nicely into the skin, which I like. So yeah, it is a little bit too cool tone for my liking, so I'm still gonna blend it out, and then I'll add a little bit more of the Too Faced concealer just to warm it up a little bit more. All right, y'all, so I blended out the bronzer except my nose. I just love how this bronzer just melts into the skin. I absolutely love it. But I am going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mahogany, and just adding a little bit. As you can see, it's a lot more warmer, which is what I want. So I'm gonna leave the forehead as is, but I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks because I want just a little bit more warmness on my cheek. All right, y'all, so this is the skin so far. Not too bad. I'm actually loving how this is coming along. But now, before we brighten with the lighter concealer, I'm actually gonna move on to blush. For blush, I finally got my hands on the e.l.f. liquid blushes. I got 4 shades: Gorge Orange, Pinky Promise, Coral Crush, and Dusty Rose. Of course, these are not all the shades of the blushes, but these are the shades I picked up. So these are the 4 swatches of the colors. I think I'm going to mix Dusty Rose and the Pinky Promise colors together. Starting off with Dusty Rose first. I'm just applying it like so, and then I'm just gonna take my brush and just blend this out. I kind of go a little bit underneath my eye and also on the top of my cheekbone, and that is the color. A very nice subtle pink, but I'm gonna kick this up a notch with Pinky Promise. So now I'm gonna add Pinky Promise. I'm going to apply it on the same areas where we applied Dusty Rose, just to amplify the color a little bit more. So this is the blush on. Absolutely love it. Like, I'm definitely going to be adding those to my everyday blushes from now on. But now I'm going to go in and brighten my concealer. I'm taking the Sephora concealer again in the shade, the 22.5 neutral shade, and I'm going to take that and just reinforce all the highlighted areas. So I'm just gonna let this sit a little bit and then blend it out. All right, y'all, so this is the face. I actually really do like the Sephora concealer. The more I play around with it, it is really a nice concealer. I'm probably gonna go back and get more shades. I'll probably bring my Too Faced Golden concealer with me to try to match a shade that's like that, because that's like my perfect under eye shade. Now we're gonna go in and set everything. For powder, I'm going to be taking a powder that I've been trying to get my hands on forever. It's been going crazy all over TikTok, and I finally got it, and now I'm finally gonna try it. This is the Kimchi Translucent Setting Powder. I'm actually having really high hopes for this powder because I heard really good things about it. So it comes in this little packaging like this, which is super cute. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so upset, I just realized I forgot I wanted to try this. This is the Juvia's Place, the Radiance Booster in shade number 5. Like, I'm so upset right now. I wanted to try this underneath my foundation, but don't worry, I'm probably gonna release another video where I do try this out. So I'm gonna be taking my triangle powder puff and just dipping it into the powder. The powder does come with a puff. I'm gonna use that a little bit later. Y'all, this powder, A1. So now I'm gonna take the powder puff that the powder came with, and I'm gonna take this and just powder my entire face. All right, y'all, so my face is now set with the powder. Y'all, this powder definitely worth the hype. Like, my skin looks blurred and smooth, very similar to the One Size powder, even though I think the One Size powder is just a tad, just a hint more blurring. Now I'm gonna go on to bronzing. For bronzer, I'm gonna take this bronzer right here. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Poolside Bronzer. I placed the order a while ago when a whole bunch of her stuff were going on sale, and I saw this bronzer and I wanted to grab it because it was a really nice reddish brown shade. This is how it looks, very warm, which I really love. So we're gonna be trying this out. So this is the bronzer on. I like the shade of it, but it does look just a tad bit muddy on me. I don't know, like, I don't feel like it blends out as effortlessly as I would like to, but I'm gonna fix it when it's time to bake. Now for blush, I'm going to be taking the new NYX Buttermelt blushes. I got 2 shades, number 7 Butter with Thyme and number 1 My Butter Half. I'm going to take the shade number 7. The bronzer is making it look muddy, I don't know, but I'm going to now bake. To bake, I'm going back in with the Kimchi translucent powder, and I'm also going to take another powder that I finally got my hands on. This is the Huda Beauty loose setting powder. It's in the shade Banana Bread. I'm gonna actually use it underneath my eyes to bake, and then I'm gonna use the translucent setting powder to cut my cheeks. Alright y'all, so I applied the baking powder on my face. Now we're gonna move on to eyes. So for eyeshadow, I'm taking the Jaclyn Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I also got this with the sale of the bronzer. This is the palette right here. It's actually a nice muted tone palette, really nice for this season since we're entering fall. So I'm going to do a look with this palette right here. Alright y'all, so these are the eyes. I kind of just played around with it a little bit and played around with those shimmery colors, the green, the silver, and a little bit of the blue, and this is how it's looking. Yeah, these are the eyes. So now I'm going to go back to the face. For the face, I'm taking the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade 56 Mahogany. I've heard really good things about this powder and I wanted to give it a try, so I got this one. I'm going to take this to just dust off the baking powder. I'm only going to use this for all the areas of my face except my under eyes. To dust off the powder underneath my eyes, I'm going in same powder, different shade. This is the shade 15 Fair Neutral. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to use this to dust off the powder underneath my eyes. I still want my under eyes to still be bright, so I'm going to go in with a brighter powder. So this is my under eye with the powder. As you can see, my under eye is nice and bright. I love, that's probably gonna be my new powder that I'm gonna run to because it is absolutely blurring and smoothing and brightening, which I absolutely love. So now we're just gonna finish off this look and move on to the lips. I'm just taking a paper towel and just cleaning off my lips. So I didn't really get too many new products in terms of lips. The only new things that I got are the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oils. I got 2 shades in Honey Talks and Rose Envy. And then I also got the NYX Fat Lip Drip Oil. This is in the shade Follow Back. It's like a bronzy shade. So I'm just gonna line my lips and then play around with these lip oils. So I lined my lips, and first I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Honey Talks, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Fat Lip Oil. I can't remember the shade name, I said it earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with this next. Alright y'all, so I wasn't feeling the lip. I just took it off and redid it. I went back in with the black liner. I added the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Muted first. I wanted it to be a little bit more cool tone to match the eye. So I added that, and then I went back in, added the e.l.f., added the NYX, and now we're back. So now I'm going to take the last lip oil. This is in the shade Rose Envy, just to add a hint of pink in the middle. Overall, they feel really nice. So this is the lip. And finally, to wrap this look up, mascara. I don't think I'm gonna wear lashes today. I'm just gonna wear my natural lashes. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the no lashes with this look, but I don't know, we're gonna see how the mascara is gonna give, if I need lashes or not. Now before I go in with mascara, I'm gonna actually set my face. So I'm gonna be taking the new Juvia's Place setting spray. It's the Ready Set Sealed, and I'm going to use this to set my face. I'm taking this new MAC mascara. I don't even know. I think it's the In Extreme Dimension 3D Black mascara. I'm going to use this to coat my lashes. Y'all, do you see my lashes, bro? These look so good. This mascara, this mascara is everything. I am loving just my natural lashes with the mascara, no lashes. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm just going to do my hair really quick and then come back and just wrap up this video. But yeah, this is the final look, you all. I'm just gonna come back and wrap up this video. So yeah.
Gave you everything that you needed, and I gave you everything that you wanted, babe. Oh, I gave you everything that you needed, babe, but you didn't do the same for me. You never showed no love to me.
Alright, y'all, so this is the final look. Everything done. I absolutely love how this look turned out. If I had to choose my least favorite products, the products that I didn't really like so much, the Jaclyn Hill bronzer, I made it work in the end, but it did kind of come across as muddy. I did have to like work with it a little bit more. The Sephora concealers, it is more of like a natural buildable coverage concealer, but I just have to find the right tone and the right shade for my face. And I'm trying to think, was there anything else I really didn't like so much? No, I think that was it. Mostly everything in this video I really did enjoy. All the new products, I'm glad to add them to my collection. But yeah, this is the look, you guys. If you guys like this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.